science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Science rules.
It's such an overwhelming thing. There's really nothing we can do about it, and we shouldn't really try to address it in a big way. We'll see how it goes. Well, my grandfather. This is not my this is my grandfather. Guy I could hang out with. He went into battle in World War I on a horse. He put a gas mask on himself, and he put a gas mask on a horse. Otherwise, the horse would die with him on top of it, which is very undesirable. And so, people in Baltimore, Maryland, where they live, would put out fires on Berkwood Place with horse-drawn fire trucks. Look, everybody, 20 years later, then I have tankless hot water heaters that heat it up at last 4 or 5 degrees. Okay? My gas bill is less than $10 a month. I mean, that's not bad. Okay? Heat from the sun is free. Free. And yet we don't use it. So, by the way, here's a problem for you. This is a typical day. You know the way the early pioneers do. I monitor my electric production on the World Wide Web. That little bump down on the lower right is my neighbor's tree, which blocks my solar panels every day. And then this was a day where there was this little cloud right at noon and went right in front of the sun, and then my solar production goes way down. So when it's cloudy, you don't make as much electricity. So this is not the end of the world. It means we have to find ways to store energy. And that's where I want you guys to get going on this. This is a dome on the roof of my house that catches sunlight sort of no matter what angle the sun is in the sky. And then this is one of the rooms where this light comes in. It's been months, I walk by the room and try to turn the light up. Because there's so much light coming in, even at dusk, even on a cloudy day, there's so much light coming in. Yet we hardly exploit this technology at all. It's a piece of plastic, crying out loud. This is wind resources in Pennsylvania. Most of them are on the hills to the east. But we can exploit this. These are wind turbines that you can put in Lake Erie. These are Pennsylvania wind turbines, by the way, which make energy for free. Taken just a few years ago. I hope you see there is no cavalry coming over the hill. There's nobody to save humans from humans. The earth, by the way, is going to be fine, no matter what we do. I want to save the earth for me. I want it so I can live here. And so through this process of science, we can know our place, and we all, I dare say, we can all change the world. Thank you all very much. Thank you. You went where? Hawaii.
And the water there in the ocean is blue.
Water in the ocean is blue.
In the Pacific.
And say it again.
In the Pacific Ocean.
You can do what in the ocean?
The Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean, yes, Pacific Ocean.
How come the Atlantic Ocean is green?
Okay, so the East Coast has the continental shelf. And so if you leave the shore, like in Maui, all the whales are right now jumping around, you paddle out, you can be in mast fins and snorkels, you can go from here to the back of the auditorium. Some places the water will be 300 feet deep, between here and the back of the auditorium. In the Atlantic Ocean, you have to go out 50 or more than that, 150 miles before it gets that deep. So there's much more, it's much warmer overall. And so the ecosystem's different. And the Gulf Stream feeds it, and Hawaii doesn't have a stream like that, bringing nutrients from the south. So it's a different ecosystem, and the ocean's a different color. They were telling you the sunlight that comes into the shark eye and all the different things live in the sea. It's a different ecosystem. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Oh, is it gorgeous? Yeah, it's a different ecosystem. And worthy of understanding. The Atlantic Ocean, if anything, is going to get greener as the war gets warmer. And Hawaii will probably, the water will get more cloudy as the war gets warmer. Oh, I can't. Well, sure about it, I'm pretty sure. So let's take another question from this side. Is there a way to get questions into the balcony, or do we have to come downstairs? Is there a question in the balcony? Go ahead, hit it.
KW is your system.
Say it again.
How many KW is your
I
photovoltaic?
have 4 kilowatts. My neighbor in Begley has 6. Fine. It's fine. Okay. Don't worry about me. I'd have more kilowatts, but my neighbor's house, my ex-brother neighbor, blocks my yard.
He did just post it for like a second, but yeah, but he didn't mention PPU on it.
But 4 kilowatts with
His
compact
face.
fluorescent lights all over my
Just
house
moving.
and aggressive
I know.
insulation and stuff, I still make much more electricity.
There we go.
So where are we going? Let's go over here. Man with the microphone, always watching.
What is a fuel cell?
What is a fuel cell? Fabulous question. Yes. So, a fuel cell, right now, there's a couple of different kinds, but the main one that everybody's interested in, they use the word cell because it's like a compartment. You guys can hear what this is. The girl behind you is looking at this asking questions. Good military called situational awareness. So, there you go. So, a cell is an old word that means a box, or a room. Like, in fact, they used to call your bedroom, they used to call that a cell. Back in the battle.
Awkward.
And so, a cell is a
Zoom is
box.
not working.
And so, this is a compartment,
I get people's
a box, in which the following thing happens. Oxygen from the air is combined with hydrogen, almost always hydrogen gas. And when they combine, they become H2O, you know that expression? Water, right? And they give off electricity. So there are materials nowadays. The most popular one is naphthalene.
Science rules. Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Recording, so thanks.
You look taller.
Yeah, you didn't go.
Were you always taller?
I'm getting the same shit. Kind of crazy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
You should have taken your chemistry book and asked me to sign mine. Oh well.
You know where it says like who used this book this year? Like Bill Nye the